All right, 21.2. The workout is out. This week we're sponsored by Voila, new fitness website that sells a whole range of products. All right, and they will be sponsoring today's event. So the top place finisher will be getting some goodies, and everybody that participates as well. All right, so let's get to the workout. So it's a repeat. 21.2 is 17.1. So dumbbell snatches, burpee box jump overs. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 of the burpee box jump dumbbell snatches, and then 15 burpee box jump overs after every set. All right. RX weight is going to be 50 pounds for guys, 35 for ladies, with a 24-inch box and 20-inch box. And then scaled is 35 for males, and then 20 for ladies, and then 20-inch box for both. Okay, and step-ups are permitted. All right, so let's get into it. So the standards, okay, we have box jump overs or step-up overs and dumbbell snatches. Okay, so for the standards, for the burpee box jump overs and the dumbbell snatches, you will have a setup similar to a box setup with a line down the middle and then the dumbbell close to the box. Okay, so we will go over the standard for the burpee box jump over first. When you do your burpee, you must be facing the box, okay, and your body will be in line with the line on the floor. So the middle of your chest should be on the line, okay. So let's show everybody a bad one. So if you go down for your burpee and you are slightly to the side or angled, that will be a no rep. So make sure that you are facing the box and in line with the line, okay? And then you're gonna stand up, 2-foot jump onto the box, and then come down on the other side, okay? So you do not have to stand up tall on the box, okay? You can land with both feet or one after the other, okay? That's fine, okay? That's the standard for the box jumps. If you are doing step-ups, you are doing same thing, 2-foot onto the box, make sure both feet touch, and then come down on the other side. You can jump down or step down, whatever you are comfortable with, okay? Now, dumbbell snatches, okay? Both heads of the dumbbell must touch the floor every rep. You reach full extension. Dumbbells will be over the shoulder, okay, hips and feet, okay? So make sure that it is in line with the arm locked out. And you must switch arms every rep, either on the floor or on the way down, okay? So the standard here, you could switch wherever you want after your lockout, okay? So above your head, eye level, on the floor, off the shoulder, whatever you like, okay? That's the standard for the dumbbell snatch. We will go with no reps as well, okay? No reps for the dumbbell snatch. One is not reaching lockout, okay? So make sure you lock out your arm. Second, with the dumbbell slightly in front of you, not in line with the body, okay? So if you get a side view, these are going to be no reps. Okay, so make sure you finish the rep. And if you put your non-working arm on your leg and push off, that is a no rep as well. Okay? If you do get a no rep on the dumbbell snatches, you get no rep, you must do another rep on the same arm to complete the rep. So don't switch arms after a no rep. All right, so those are the standards for the dumbbell snatch. Okay, so now that we know what the movements are, we did this a couple weeks ago, a harder version in a class workout. So this is slightly easier so that you're switching between dumbbell snatches and the burpee box jump overs. Strategy and tips. Okay, so the best option for you for the dumbbell snatch is to switch in the air. Okay. So practice the switch. We feel it's easiest from the top down, okay, or off the shoulder. Whatever you are doing right now, we would say stick to it. Try not to learn a new technique just for this workout, okay? keep the body tight so that when you do switch arms, the dumbbell doesn't pull you forward, okay? You want to keep the dumbbell as close to you as possible so that you are as efficient as possible, okay? From 17.1, 4 years ago when we first did it, we noticed that our lower backs were torched after the workout. So make sure that when you do your dumbbell snatches, you are using more of your legs, squatting down to save the back when you are doing the movement. So not hinging and just doing a Romanian deadlift every single rep, okay? Muscle snatching versus power snatching, okay? So if you are, whatever you're doing right now, we would say stick to it, or you could switch between the two. So muscle snatching will be more kind of muscle endurance, more shoulder intensive, whereas power snatching might increase the aerobic endurance as well. So you might be breathing a little bit harder. You're also using your calves more, so it might affect your burpee box jump overs, okay? So what we suggest here is to make sure that you maintain a consistent pace throughout the whole workout. What we notice is in the beginning, people go out too hot because there's 10 snatches and then 15 burpee box jump overs, okay, and they go through the 20 as well, but where it counts is actually the 30, 40, and 50. Once you get there, if you are redlining and you're already going at 100%, you're gonna be struggling to get through those reps, okay? One more thing, some people have asked maybe to wear a belt to save their back a little bit. We don't recommend it because once you have a belt on, it restricts the breathing and it makes you breathe even harder, okay? So for the dumbbells, for the burpee box jump overs, we would say practice your footwork. Footwork is very important. We want to make sure that every rep that you do is pretty much the same, right? So there's a few things that you can do. There is, over here, we'll go back to Coach Josie. So for the burpee box jump overs, we're gonna go back to Josie to help us with a few different options for you, okay? So for people that struggle with doing burpees or feel like their heart rate explodes when they're doing burpees, we would suggest stepping out and stepping in, okay? This will force you to slow down your burpee pace, okay, and save for the snatches, okay? The second option is to jump out and step in. So for a person like me, I would be doing this one so that you're still speeding it up a little bit, but you're able to slow down the burpee box jump over. The last one, if you feel like you can go and push the pace, you would be jumping out and jumping in, like so. And then you're gonna do 2-foot jump, okay? So when you do this, try not to take an extra step after you bring back your feet together to do the box jump, all right? So if you take extra steps, right, that will, again, waste a little bit more time, but if you're able to do that for every single rep, that is okay, okay? So there's also one more kind of advanced way that you can do this is a jump out or step out, jump out, and then you're gonna do kind of like a jump step in, like that. And then one extra step and then jump, okay? Again, if we do it one more time, you're gonna jump out or step out, and then you're gonna kind of do a jump, step in, and jump, okay? So again, practice this and see if it works for you, okay? We still recommend to pace the burpee box jump over so that you can keep going with the step out, step in, or jump out, step in, okay? So that's the strategy that we feel like is best suited for you guys. The burpee box jump overs will be taking up a lot of your time and the piece that will be shooting up your heart rate as well, okay? So that's the standards and the strategies and tips that we feel would best help you guys in 21.2. Good luck, guys, and hope you guys crush it.